Hello again, everyone. Todd Michael Putnam here from D&D Creative Table Designs, bringing you another adventure table idea. And this one is a Skyrim-inspired Fort Ruins. Skyrim-inspired Fort Ruins. And we're just going to zoom in, and you know how the forts normally are there. There's multiple levels. Of course, you got the outside, with trees and stuff coming on, and then you've got the fort itself at the ground level, and then there's usually some stairs that go up to other levels here and there, and then there's also stairs that go down and then bring you underneath the fort itself to an underground, usually cavernous type thing with some ice caverns and stuff like that. So that's the general layout of the ideas. There's multiple levels. There's a ground floor. There's an above ground floor, and then there's the caverns underneath. When the Dragonborn, that's an official Dragonborn mini right there, if you can see them if you've played Skyrim. But when the Dragonborn first comes in, of course, the forts are always filled with ruins and stuff. If you see that, a lot of them, they've got collapsed walls and just clutter and broken furniture and stuff all over the place. So I tried to put a lot of that around here with some torches along the walls here and there, and collapsed ceiling stuff falling in, and a couple of rogues here and stuff. There's I think that's an orc type guy, and another human thief, or bandit, I should say, in Skyrim terms, bandit, that's in here. And of course, as you continue to go through, there's some skeever that are going around. There's some more broken furniture and stuff. Some more bandits that are there. And in this second set of rooms over here, there's another set of bandits here. And then there's, of course, the big bandit chief guy right there in this room. Again, there's some, there's like casks of ale that are around there. And there's, of course, a treasure chest, and there's like a little forgotten vanity closet or whatever that's there, and of course tons of ruins up against the walls. And if we come to the other side over here, you go down this long hallway. Of course, there's another lone bandit in the hallway to go after. And then they usually have like some either wooden or stone stairs going up to another level. So in here, I've got some of the banned fire wizards using their fire atronachs, the best makeshift that I can for fire atronachs. So there's two banned fire wizards in here with their fire atronachs, and they're studying this mystical, magical stone here that's augmenting their power. So that's what these guys are doing up here in this basically ruined area that's got some books and stuff at it, and some studying scroll cases that they've got they're looking at. And something obviously is powerful about this rock, because you can see that there's supposed to be a room within the room, but it's somehow been shattered, quite possibly by the power of the stone itself. So the Dragonborn / D&D players would have to handle that. And then we're just going to bring it around to this side here. And so you can always climb up the stairs in the forts and keep going around until you get to the top. Go up some stairs here and some stairs there. And then sometimes they have like a giant brazier or something that's up near a top level. There might be a hidden treasure chest or some more bandits that are up near the top. So I've got a lady bandit that's up here that's acting as a guard at the top of the tower. So that's someone else to fight. And heading down the stairs through, you can see there's a doorway right there. If you pop open the door, I think I can pop open the door. There we go. If you pop open the door, then you can head down these stairs here. And of course, there's two more bandits that you have to deal with. And then once they're done, there's another broken door that heads down into the rest of the area, into the catacombs beneath the tower and the fort itself. And here in these frozen catacombs, there's of course more skeever and some necromancers with their skeletal minion pets that you have to fight with. And coming through here, and of course these are all natural caverns, So they're just a mishmash of stuff. It's not organized rooms or anything. And then here you've got a couple of banned ice wizards that are down there, and they've got their frost atronachs that are defending them. Of course, they've got their own little treasure chest and a pile of potions down there that you can try out and find out what they do. They could be healing potions, they could be potions of poison, all kinds of fun stuff. And then last but not least is, of course, you've got to have some of your frost spiders. Sorry about that, the camera cut out for some reason. So there you got some frost spiders that are going around in here, and of course they're always hungry and looking for a meal. Perhaps they'll dine out on the skeever that it's over here, or of course they're more than happy to chow down on any dragonborn that should happen to come along in the area. So that's basically it. That is the adventure in a nutshell. And as far as what it's made of, the battle mat is from P-Works War Games. That's right, P-Work War Games is where the battle mat's from. It's a neoprene style mat, and so it doesn't have the reflection that you get from the vinyl mat, so I really like it. It's a great job. It's basically like it's a Frostgrave mat. But it works perfectly, of course, for Skyrim. My trees are from Monster Fight Club. Unfortunately, this build has got just barely missed. Monster Fight Club said that they're going to be shipping out their Ice Wilds trees and other terrain within the next couple of weeks, which would have been great because that would allow me to do some snow-covered trees of a variety and stuff like that on front. But unfortunately, I built this too far ahead of schedule, and so those didn't ship in time, and so I just had to use just the canopy-less tree trunks from Monster Fight Club, and then just a couple of other autumn-type trees or whatever, just to give it the outside effect. All of the stuff in here is from Dwarven Forge. This is Dwarven Forge, their base cavern set. I'm sorry, their base dungeon tile set, and then a couple that are their rounded corners that you can see, like in this corner over here, instead of being a square corner, they have rounded corners. Some of their larger double door sets that I've got here, which are great, gives you that epic type feel to it. There's some LED things that are going on here from Dwarven Forge that comes from their Dungeons of Doom set, if you can ever get it in stock. Let's see, also Dwarven Forge up here along the top is their Castle Ramparts, which is part of their one of their variety of castle sets that they have. So this is just kind of a quick mixed bash that I threw up there for that. And then on this side over here is their original Frost Cavern set, which is not ceramic, it's not coming to me, but resin, excuse me. Resin set, which is highly detailed and looks absolutely beautiful. Unfortunately, they don't make them new anymore, to the best of my knowledge, or if they do, they're resin and they're extremely rare. So it's hard to come by. I got mine I had to buy 3 sets from Germany, of all places, in order to get them used in the aftermarket. But they're a larger tile set, and they look absolutely beautiful. I mean, just the detail that's in resin is fantastic. These things are all separate. Take that off, and this is, you can move that around and put however you want there. And I used 3 full sets in order to build this out. I think I have a few. I've got like maybe 10 pieces or whatever left over. So they're big and they're expensive, but they look beautiful. And then I've got underneath it all here are my Todd tiles. These blocks that you can see right there. Underneath, they're just 3D printed blocks. You can go to thangs.com, THANGS, yes, .com, and do a search for Todd tiles, TODDTILES. And you can download a variety of the different Todd tiles. Some of them are 4x4 by 2 inches high. Some of them are 4x8, 2 inches high. Some of them are rounded ones like I have here. There's just a variety of different Todd tiles that you can use, and its sole purpose is exactly for this, in order to be able to create elevated builds. So you can just put stuff up, and they do have elevation blocks for Dwarven Forge, but honestly, they're extremely expensive, and they're all in the 2x2 size, so you end up having to use tons of them. So I did all in 4x4 block sizes or 4x8s. So you just print those out, paint them up whatever colors you want. You could paint them a gray, you could paint them a brown, you can paint them green, whatever colors you want. They have sort of a rocky texture to them. These are absolutely free. Just download them and print them out. So they're free in terms of free to download and use, but of course it's going to cost you whatever it costs you to get your 3D printer and of course the filament to go with it. But that's what they look like up close. They see they've got a lot of nice texture to them, so they blend in and they look fairly natural. And they work beautiful for creating this type of setup. So that's it. That is my Skyrim Bandit Fort set. Hope you like it. Please like and subscribe if you're enjoying the content. And I will look forward to seeing you guys on the next video. Take care. Bye.